Hi there, this is Nanny, and I just bought a book about 2 weeks ago called I Am, and it says 40 Reasons to Trust God. And when I bought the book, I was thinking about my grandchildren, which is you, Carmen and Marina, and Elodie, and Ruben, and Kobe. So anyway, so when I bought this book, I thought, oh, well, I'll be able to read it to you when you come to visit me. But because I don't know when you're going to get to visit me, I thought maybe a good thing to do would be for me to try to videotape me reading the stories to you. So altogether, there are 40 stories. And so I'm hoping that I'll be able to videotape me reading a story to you for like 40 times. That's 40 weeks, which is a long, long time. And it will take almost a year. So once a week, hopefully you'll get a story from me. And I just wanted to say how much I miss you, how I wish I was with you. And I'm going to cry because I miss you so much. And I wish I was here to read to you in person. So anyway, let's get going. So it's these are stories from the Bible. And so here's story number 1. It's called A Very Good World. And it's about when God created the world. It says from the Bible, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. From Genesis 1 to 2, long ago, God made everything out of nothing. First, God made the world, and then he began to fill it with beauty. God said, let there be light, and right away, light shone all around. God knew it was good. He parted the light from the darkness, and God called the light day, and he called the darkness night. Evening came, and then the morning, and the world was one day old. On the second day, God said, let there be sky, and the sparkling blue heavens appeared. Evening came, and then the morning, and the world was 2 days old. Next, God said, waters, gather together so dry land can appear, and the waters obeyed. God called the waters seas, and he called the dry land earth. God liked what he saw. It was good. Now let plants and trees grow up out of the earth, God said, each with its own kind of seed. Pop, pop, pop. Plants with colorful, crunchy vegetables and sweet-smelling flowers sprang out of the ground. Trees grew tall and blossomed with delicious fruit. God liked what he saw. It was good. Evening came, and then the morning, and the world was 3 days old. On the fourth day, God decorated the sky. Let there be lights in the heavens, he said. God made the sun for the day and the moon for the night, and he made the stars, so many stars that only he could count them all. God knew it was good. Evening came, and then the morning, and the world was 4 days old. And we live in a colorful, wonderful world with amazing sights and sounds, and someone powerful and loving made it all. On the fifth day, God said, now for the living creatures, first let's fill the seas and the heavens. Let there be big and small creatures to swim in the seas and birds to fly through the air. Swish, splash, swoosh. Fish and turtles and whales swarmed through the seas, and birds winged their way over the earth. God liked what he saw. It was good. Evening came, then morning. The world was 5 days old. On the sixth day, God said, let there be animals on the earth. He made every kind of animal that lives on land, from the roaring jungle lion to the wiggly, let's see what the next page says, the wiggly, ringly desert lizard. And God saw that it was good, but God had saved the best for last. Now the world was ready for people. Let us make people in our image, God said. They will take care of this beautiful world and all the living creatures and animals. So God made a man out of a woman, Adam and Eve, and he blessed them. Evening came, then morning. The world was 6 days old. Everything God had made was very good. And on the seventh day, God rested. What does it mean? Do you like to make crafts or bake cookies? It's fun to use materials like paper and glue, or ingredients like flowers and eggs, and maybe even chocolate chips to make something new. We create whenever we make something new out of items we already have. God, the Creator, made the heavens and the earth, but He made everything out of nothing, and no one else could ever do that. The very first name for God in the Bible is Elohim, which means the highest, no one better. Only God could create our beautiful, wonderful world. And Psalm 103 verse 5 says, God made us and we belong to Him. We are His people. The Lord is good. His love continues forever. God, the Creator, loves the world He made, and He loves you. And here's a prayer for you. Dear God, thank you for making the world. Thank you for making me, my pets, and the people I love. You are my powerful, strong Creator. I love you, God. Amen. And it just says here, learn more. Psalm 95 verse 6 says, let us worship and bow down. Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker. King David wrote about the Creator and the world He made. You can find what David wrote in Psalm 8. And what happened next? Adam and Eve enjoyed God, the garden, and each other. They were happy. And then one day they made a bad choice that changed everything. That's probably the next story. Right. Okay, the next story we will continue next week. But this was about when God made the world. And the very first name for God is Elohim, which means the highest, no one better. And I just want to say a prayer for you and hope that you liked this story, and hope that I will get to do another one next week. Okay. God, please bless my grandchildren. Please protect them. Please keep them safe and healthy and strong. Please help them to obey their parents. And most of all, Lord, I pray that they will love you with all of their heart. So until next time, God bless you. See you.